Just the experience behind the wheel. Green flag is up and we're underway. Jack DePellegrini gets gone, wasting little time at the front of the field. He is off. And they battle from second on back, and they really fairly strung out. Puglisi nearly getting turned over in the corner. The 50 goes around. That's Easton to Dario in turn number 2. Turn number 3 looks like that's the case. Off turn number 4. Friends and family come to their feet as cart number 7 takes the checkered flag. Caden Wing picks up the first feature event win of the night for the Tiger Cubs. Green is up and we are underway. And look at Rush Moody. 3 wide, right to the outside like a champ into turn number 1. Takes the second spot away, is unable to move around Brody 40. He is surrounded by 5s for Rush Moody in the 66. Has the 5 of 40, has the 5X of Hunter Hardwick, and now 40. Make that Hardwick goes around off of turn number 4. And it keeps on rolling. No change, although it's tightening up. Rush Moody waiting to make a move on Brody 40. Into turn 3. 40 to the bottom. Moody looking to set him up. Can't make a move. And settles back in the line, or does he? Goes to the outside. Not afraid of that outside lane is Rush Moody. Rush Moody closes in a bit. Gets into the dirt and a bit sideways. That allows Brody 40 to pull away and pick up the checkered flag and the win in Tiger Cub feature number 2. This time by. Green flag is up. We're underway with the Tiger C feature, and it's the 51 of Jay Sullivan that leads the field into turn number 1. Axel Monaco out of shape in turn 2. Around he goes, and I'm not sure how everybody missed him, but they did. Jay stuck behind the Axel Monaco cart in turn number 1. Here comes Dylan Stady with the run in cart number 10. Stady from a full straightaway back, looking for the win here. Jay Sullivan goes up, Stady to the inside. Dylan Stady, cart number 10, crossing the line as the winner in the Tiger C feature. Bentley Wade to lead the field off of turn 4 to the green flag. And we are underway with the Tiger B class. Brody Hardwick in the second spot finds immediate pressure from Ryan Buffington, and well, they are all out of shape toward the front. They all keep it pointed in the right direction though. Brantley Wigg at the point, but for how long? Can he fend off Ryan Buffington? And he gets turned by Brantley Sullivan up the back straightaway. Brantley gets into Ryan from first all the way back to 4th. Dalton Rivers looking to make it 3 wide into turn number 1. In fact, they'll go 3 wide for the lead up the back straightaway. Brantley Wigg slid up wide just a bit. That opened the door for Burns to the inside. And from 3rd to 1st for the 65 of Jackson Burns, Braden Kane now looks to the inside for the race lead in turn 1. Battle for the lead, Jackson Burns. Dalton Rivers, Rivers to the inside, and that blue number 46 takes command of this race up the back straightaway. Up the back straightaway, Rivers looking for the win. Burns looking to the inside to cut into his advantage. Rivers goes wide. Here comes Burns to the inside. Doesn't get there. Checkered flag. Dalton Rivers picks up the race win by about a half a cart length. Keith Rocco Jr. on the front row, and our pole sitter, green is up. Warren Madison to his outside. We're underway in our Tiger A feature event. Keith Rocco Jr. leads to the back straightaway. Madison in second. They scramble from 3rd on back. Sophia Zarnicki has that spot. Warren Madison, big wiggle off turn 4. Looked like he was trying to angle to the inside of Rocco for the lead. Can't make a move. Off turn 2. Rocco may have checked up for another lap kart. They nearly get together into turn 3. Madison settles in the line. To the bottom of the racetrack, they move around Aiden Royce. White flag, 1 lap to go. Less than 1 car length between the top 2. Keith Rocco Jr., Warren Madison. Warren steps out of line halfway up the back straightaway. Rocco in the outside. goes a bit wide off turn 4, hangs on to the top spot and the win, but not by much. Keith Rocco Jr. picks up the win, his second of the season here in the Tiger A-Class. Here they come off of turn 4, looking for the green flag. Junior Outlaw feature event is underway, and it's Blake Dorney to lead the field into turn number 1 for the first time as they come right at you into your living room. Dorney leads off turn number 2. Inside lane advances. Rocco Miller takes the second spot away. Colton Gambacorta in third. Connor Christmas in fourth as they complete lap number 1. Allison McCusker is backslid to 5th in that outside lane. Rocco Miller goes for the lead, takes the lead in turn number 2, but can he hang on to the top spot? The answer is no. Colton Gambacorta knows if he is going to have a shot at winning tonight, he needs to go before Connor Christmas can get toward the front of the field. Christmas stuck in the 4th spot right now behind Blake Dorney in 3rd. Then the outside lane hangs on to that 2nd spot over Gambacorta. They stack up further back. McCusker goes to the outside to avoid it. She might have some damage. It looks like LeMay and Harrison. Miller topside, Gambacorta inside. Miller looking for his first win. Colton Gambacorta gets back in the line, trying to put a stop to Connor Christmas's streak, and they pile in again from about 5th on back. Christmas to the inside of Miller, who has great drive topside. Rocco Miller to the outside. Connor Christmas, they come together on the front straightaway. Everybody avoids, including sister Sophia Miller, who has to take evasive action to the inside. They will settle it amongst themselves on the final lap. Here's LeMay building a run to the outside of turn number 2 on Colton Gambacorta, who protects the bottom. Into turn 3, LeMay to the inside, to the outside, Gambacorta side by side on a drag race to the checkered flag. Colton Gambacorta picks up the win with a stopped car to the exit of turn number 4. Off turn 4 they come. Casey O'Sullivan will lead the field to the green flag, and we are underway. Inside lane gets the jump. O'Sullivan takes it to turn 2. Sydney Cook backslides to the 3rd spot. Caution comes out. Tegan Degata and Megan O'Brien come together off of turn number 4. For the Senior Outlaws, Casey O'Sullivan to turn number 1. Second attempt has gone much better than attempt number 1 as they race up the back straightaway. Top 2 look to drive away from 3rd on back. Nunes and Dupuis, and it's going to be Matt Dupuis taking that 3rd spot away. Sydney Cook has slid through the field. Ben Morrison up to the 2nd spot and is right on the back bumper of Casey O'Sullivan. There's the 3rd place battle, and just out of frame is Houghton in the 99, keeping an eye on the front 2. Here's Morrison stepping out of line in turn number 1. Ben Morrison just set the fastest lap of the race and now takes the race lead from Casey O'Sullivan, coming to just a few laps to go. 1 lap to go. Does Casey O'Sullivan respond to Ben Morrison, the race leader? O'Sullivan building a run up the back straightaway. Morrison trying to throw the block into turn number 3. O'Sullivan to the top spot, goes wide off turn 4. Morrison has a run. Last lap pass again for Casey O'Sullivan, who wins the Senior Outlaw feature event. Green flag is up. Don Farrow leads the field of Pro 2s into turn 1 for the first time. Here's the 11, Jonathan Varga up to the 2nd spot, moving Shane Peters back to 3rd. The answer is no. Back to turn 2, and now the door opens. And new leader by the time they get to turn 3. Jonathan Varga goes to the front. Farrow settles in the line in 2nd, just in front of Frank Hull Jr. in 3rd. Shane Peters in 4th. As we see on screen, Varga slowly pulling away. He's found his rhythm because every lap is faster than the previous. Ran a 16.2 second fast lap last time by. This time 16.1. And as he does that, he is pulling away from new 2nd place driver, Frank Hull Jr. Into turn 3 he goes. Off of turn 4 for the 2nd time in 3 events. Jonathan Varga picks up the Pro 2 Modified feature win.